Hey, 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 yo, 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 let's fucking go, man. Yo, let's go. Finally, man. Fucking finally. Yo, y'all don't understand, dog. Y'all don't understand, dog. Classroom of the elite, man. 5 fucking years, dog. Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo. What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing, man? Today is a good day. Today, the second season of Classroom of the Elite. What is the Japanese name? Let me. Yokozo Jitsu Ryuko. Oh, yo, I'm fucking this up. My apologies, dog. Holy shit, no, I'm just way too fucking hyped. Holy shit. Anyway, it's Yokozo Jitsuryoku Shijo Shugi no Kyo Shitsu. Whoa, Classroom of the Elite, man. Second season, 5 years after the first season dropped in 2017. A sequel has been announced through Twitter. I saw the news through Twitter. I'm just aesthetic, yo. I'm just aesthetic. Like, this year when it came out, I was like still in high school, and this was one of the best anime I had ever watched. I know the first season has a lot of controversy behind it, mainly because of the looseness with which it adapted the light novel. Not tight, but very loose. Did read the first couple volumes of the light novel back in the day after it released, and indeed it was pretty loose with its adaptation. But overall, I still fucking enjoyed the anime. It was still a great anime. For the people who don't know what Classroom of the Elite is, I highly recommend just watching the first season. I also recommend, I recommend even more just reading the light novel. Currently, myself, I'm up to almost the end of the first year. So I highly recommend the light novel, but I know y'all niggas don't be reading. I know y'all dudes do not be reading, so check out the first season of Classroom of the Elite, so you know why the fuck your boy is hyped like this, man. 5 years. I thought this shit was dead in the water. I'm not even gonna lie. Thought this shit was never gonna see the light of day when it comes to another anime season. Even to the point where this is one of the first light novels I've ever dived into. Like, before Classroom of the Elite, I never read any light novel, but because I knew this is probably not gonna get a second season, your boy was like, let me get into Classroom of the Elite through the light novels. But I was wrong. I was wrong, dog. Thanks. Thank the Lord, thank Jesus, thank whoever the fuck you want to believe it. It's here. Now, for the people who do not know what Classroom of the Elite is, now, a quick summary. Classroom of the Elite is about a very elite and prestigious high school, right? Where of each year, the student body from each year is divided into 4 classes, class A to D. And pretty much this school runs a special system. By the way, I won't go into how the students are selected for the school, nor how they are separated in these different classes, since that is a whole thing in the light novel in the later volume. So I'm gonna keep that at that. But pretty much this school runs a special system where every student from every class is able to earn class points for their class. And pretty much depending on how many class points your class has, you're able to gain private points, which you then use on literally anything in the school. Buying supplies, buying computers, buying games, going out to eat, going out to drink. By the way, the students all completely live on the crazy, huge, gigantic campus that forms the school. But pretty much, these points they use to buy things to sustain themselves. So they're pretty fucking important. And you can literally buy anything, even the faculty, even faculty members, although they're pretty fucking expensive. So students are able to gain class points and by that virtue also private points by going to lessons, by doing sports, also by regular tests, by events, or even special exams. And I'm gonna get more into the special exam because that is probably the best part about this whole story, whole light novel, whole anime. But just to rewind a bit, pretty much, also depending on how many class points you have, you are able to take your class and elevate them a level higher. So if you're in class D and you gain enough class points, you can turn your class D into class C, class B, class A, etc., etc. And that's pretty much what all the classes are fighting for, slash fighting against each other for. Now, the actual anime, the actual story of Classroom of the Elite follows one of the best main characters in fucking anime, period. Screw it. I said it. The dude's name is Ayano Koji Kun. Ayano Koji, Kiyotaka Ayano Koji. He is... Think of Light if Light was socially awkward. And he isn't socially awkward in the sense that he's actually socially awkward. He just hasn't had any social interactions for a huge part of his life. So he's kind of weirdo. Kind of. Very stoic often. Very stoic often. Although he is so fucking smart when it comes to physical ability, when it comes to intellect, when it comes to mental capabilities. That nigga is top fucking tier. And even though I said he was socially awkward, that doesn't mean he isn't able to realize social interactions, or like he isn't able to that also doesn't mean that he isn't able to read people right and know what they're thinking, know what they're gonna do, know how they're gonna act depending on their personalities. So yeah, one of the best main characters in anime, period. Dope character. He pretty much made the entire first season for me. So we pretty much follow Ayano Koji and the class D in which he resides, which consists of a bunch of different characters, man. A bunch of dope, sometimes goofy, sometimes incredibly intricate, even looking at UK characters that I just fucking love, man. Class D is amazing. Even the other classes have a bunch of amazing, awesome characters that are sometimes a bit fucked up, if you know what I'm saying. Either way, so pretty much classes earn points through exams, events, special exams. Now this is what makes this anime so great. Special exams are, think of special exams as deaf games without deaf. Although there is kind of a deaf because most special exams have like a rule set that the losing class or the losing team or the person who loses in a specific category is getting expelled. And if somebody gets expelled, then again they lose all the benefits of being in that school. And it's also not a good look to have on your resume that you've been expelled from this amazing school, right? So you don't want that shit to happen. But so yeah, think of special exams as deaf games without the deaf. Pretty much any big school event you can think of, whether that is regular test weeks, uh, sport festivals, regular festivals, field trips, all them little school like high school like events have been turned into fucking crazy as games with crazy as rule sets. And it's just up to our Class D, up to our protagonist to like figure out the rules, figure out how to win this game and how to gain the most points. Although that's not always the goal, right? It's not always the goal to just win. Sometimes I'ma just let y'all watch it. I'ma just let y'all watch it for real. Classroom of the Elite. Check out season 1. Now we can actually get into the meat of things now. The second season, the fucking second season. So the first season, if I'm correct, it adapted maybe three to four volumes of the light novel, which is actually a lot since the volumes are pretty fucking long sometimes. But yeah, first season adapted 3 to 4 volumes. So the biggest question obviously is, what is the second season? How far is it going to go? Now, I doubt that the second season will reach the training camp arc, especially since during that arc there are a bunch of introductions of a bunch of new characters that are pretty fucking important going forward. And it just doesn't feel to me like it would be a great way to end things when you're talking about ending a whole ass season, right? What I do think is that this shit finna reach the fucking beatdown, man. Yo, for those who read the light novel, they know what I'm talking about. Yo, because I think that also that happens like in volume maybe 7, and if it adapted 4/3 volumes, that's definitely something that they could reach in the second season. Although, personally, I would want them to take it a bit more slowly, even if we have to miss out on that whole awesome fucking scene. And y'all don't understand, yo. That beatdown is so fucking glorious, though. If this shit gets well animated, which I hope it will, that is one of the scenes that you send your buddies like, hey yo, go check out this anime. And they're like, yo, fuck that anime. Why the fuck would I watch it? And then you send them that scene and they're like, god damn it, you got me. You fucking got me. So yeah, the beatdown, yo. Nah. Because the beatdown happens after like the exam arc. Like the whole final exam arc. And it would be so fucking amazing. Amazing if they adapted it. One thing that I do know for sure, though, one thing that your boy knows for sure, is that we're getting that fucking boat arc, man. That fucking boat special exam, yo. That shit is, no cap, one of the most convoluted and craziest special exams I have read. Just in terms of rules, like, I didn't fucking understand it until damn near the end of the whole shit, right? I was like, while reading it, I was even Googling, yo, how the fuck does this shit work for real? Because your boy doesn't understand this shit. Obviously, with an anime, shit is getting a bit more visual, so probably also a lot easier to understand for real. So, boat arc, looking forward to it, and especially, yo, Kay, yo, she finna shine, dog. She finna shine. Yo, if y'all thought Ayana Koji-kun was a animal, if you thought that boy was an animal, man, this boat arc will cause his stock to fucking skyrocket. Yo, he goes crazy. He goes crazy in this boat arc. And it just so happens to be that the whole boat stuff happens directly after the island special exam, which is where the anime ended things, I believe, right? Yeah, the deserted island special test was like the last couple episodes of the anime. The anime had the first season had 12 episodes, by the way, so I expect this season also to get another 12. Yo, I don't know who pulled what strings to get this anime back, dog. But I thank them for it. I don't know whose dick has been sucked, but god damn, yo, keep on sucking that shit, dog. Keep gawking on that shit, cause I need this. I fucking need this. Season 2. While we were at it, give me season 3 too, if you may. I will highly appreciate it. But yeah. Classroom of the Elite. It's back. It's fucking back, dog. As I said, boat arc. Looking forward to it. K. And the Koji going crazy. The fucking beat-out. Hopefully, it would be such a great ending to the season if that's where they ended things on, yo. Such a great ending. Yo. Please reach that shit. Please reach that shit. And for those people who haven't seen the first season, go check out the first season. Maybe even read the novel for real. Like, I'm not sure how they're gonna introduce the second season. They might actually spend a couple episodes recapping everything so that they can go back and change some of the things they did in the first season. Which again, loosely adapted, if you know what I'm saying. Loosely adapted, so they might actually go back and fix some things in season 2. I'm not sure. Either way, it's still a great read if you do read light novels. It's also still a great anime, even though it was loosely adapted. So go check those things out. For the people who did see season 1, yo, I know you're excited like your boy, man. I know you're excited like I am, yo. Yo, I know you're ready for this shit, man. We've been waiting for the longest. Like, couldn't even tell you an anime that I have waited this long for. Like, a lot of animes get like season 2s, long after the season 1 drops. This one in particular was a anime that, because of the controversies of the first season, I never expected it to get an adaptation again. I never expected it, dog. Never. Like, stuff like ReZero, I kind of knew. Like, that shit was successful as a motherfucker. Like, it probably was getting one. And even Kumo Deska, also a great fucking anime, which has also slightly loosely been adapted from the light novel. I still think that is going to get a second season either way. I still think that shit's gonna get a second season. But this Classroom of the Elite, man. Classroom of the Elite. Never expected it, yo. I woke up, I opened Twitter, and yo, today is a good fucking day, man. Today is a good fucking day. Boat arc. We finna see shit. What's his name? Let me actually get his name correct. One of the, I would say he's a pretty awesome character. Although obviously you're not supposed to like him, but I would say he's like a pretty fucking dope character. Ryuen, Mr. Dragon, the Kakaru Ryuen, yo. Yo, he already kind of went crazy with the whole island arc, but yo, that nigga finna fuck some shit up, dog. That dude finna fuck some shit up, yo. But yeah, man, I'm just geeking, dog. I'm just geeking, man. Fuck this shit. I'ma leave y'all be, man. Yo. Enjoy this news for real. I mean, if you're probably watching this video, you are probably already familiar with Classroom of the Elite. So Yo, and enjoy this news. Enjoy your fucking day, and I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man.